So basically, we are trying to figure out, how to hyperscale marketing. Our clients have started to pay $300 for marketing, and we want to really look at how to, how to hyperscale that, right? So basically, we create one post, and then we amplify it across hundreds of groups. That's the whole idea, right, of hyperscaling. So let me just quickly, just take me as an example. If I can do this, then that is exactly what you need to be doing as well. So the first thing I want to find out is how many groups I'm a part of, right? Yeah, let me go to groups. So this will give me the where I am a part of it. Let's say the problem with this is I'm a part of all these groups, but I don't want to if I'm a part of some group, if somebody else is also part of the same group, then it's a problem, right? So let's say I'll copy my thing and I'll put it over here as one of the groups that I'm a part of, right? So because otherwise what will happen, I will post and then Paul will post and then everybody will post. It'll be a disaster, right? You have to make sure that the stuff that I'm in, nobody else is posting, right? So this is obviously LinkedIn. Can I ask all of you also to do this? Actually, while I'm talking, you can also do it. So this is who I'm in charge. Anis is in charge of this, and this is approved. And it's got like very few people, some 25 or 30 people. It's a very small group. Okay, let me go back. I'll put another group also, Arthon Social Impact Community. Okay. This is an interesting group. I'll just take this, put it over here, and copy this, put it over here, right? So I'm now sure that these two are my groups, and if I put, let's say I'll show you one more group where already someone else is there. So I'm sure this Big Path Capital, Susan or somebody is already inside this. So when I copy paste this, it will immediately show pink, you see. So even though I'm inside this group, I will never post into this group. Okay, why? Because it is rejected for me. It is accepted for somebody else. I think it must be Susan who's there in this group. So I will never post into this group. Is that clear? Is that clear to everybody? I hope it's clear to everybody. The moment something happens here as a pink, that means you do not do anything. You just let it. You don't touch it. Right, that's the whole idea of this pink. It's rejected immediately, right? So I've given you an example of two groups where I am a part of those groups, right? And so it's all social impact, social impact, and this is also social impact. All three are social impact. Okay, so now what I'm going to do. So where is my post? So I've not posted any of this. So 28 October post. Let me start from the latest one, because it's easier to do that, right? So what I do, I go to my thing. All the posts are there in the company. Okay, so this is where Susan must have been posting everything. So her latest post is here, right? The challenge, everything is here. So what I have to do, I have to now post this inside my group, right? How do I do that? Paul, any idea how I do that? Paul, this is also something you have to do, Paul. See, this notify employees, right? Every day you can notify, 552 employees will be notified. So yes. Okay, so this is this button, coming and pressing this button, Paul, you need to do it every day, because every 24 hours you can notify, one post. So I have just notified this, but let's say I have to obviously post this into my group. So I don't know how to do it properly, but because I'm the administrator of this thing, right, Paul, it is not allowing me to, simply post. But for all of you, you should be able to post it easily. So let's say copy link to post. I'll do this kind of a post, copy the link to post. Then I go to my, groups. I go to the groups because, that is where I'm going to post. So I have all these groups to post, but I'm just going to show you an example. I won't post in this big path because, it's a problem. So I'm going to post in this one. Right. So start a post in this group, which is here. I'm going to, put the link, the link, which is going to, bring up this one, right? And I have to say something relevant, isn't it? I cannot simply just put this. So this is also something, Paul, you can, provide everybody. What should be the, post that they should be posting. So for example, I can say, so this is basically, I think this is the one where large enterprises, right? Okay, yeah. You can say social impact. Have a look at how Step Up. I mean, I don't know whether you want to say Step Up or one helps large enterprises scale their sales 100x by using the power of digital and hundreds of refugee graduates. I mean, that's it, right? Right. So you can copy this and give it to other people. I mean, you can see this is also, you look at the problem here. I don't know whether you're able to see, she could be putting 100, at least another 30, 40, hashtags. She's only putting the top 3: reskill, employ, digital, right? There is much more than that, right? So you can add all those things, and then, I can just say post. Okay, so I have just done this right now. Okay, I have done it in one group. I'll go back, and then once I've done this in one group, I come here. Where's my groups dashboard? Yeah, and then I say, which one did I post? I think I put the 29th December, I guess. Okay, which one? This one, resilient, I put. Okay, this one I put. Okay. I think this came I think this came last week, so posted. So I have posted here, and I'm pretty sure I'll post here as well. So I'll go back, resilient 100, start a post, paste. Oh, what happened? I just posted in that group, right? So I'll go back, I'll copy it. Right? Copy, paste. Yeah. That's it. It's okay. Sometimes, it'll be submitted for review. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to simply go back and, and then just, keep posting. That's it. So go back and I can say posted, or not here. This should not be any posted, I should not post anything here. So basically I should just, do this. Right. The only thing is, don't post everything, on the same day, right? It will just be like bad. Just keep posting them, in different time frames. Yeah. So like, don't go and post all of them on the same time, and, it'll be disaster. Right. So this is what I mean by, so if you take my name, then, it should look like this. It should basically say, cannot post, right? You can just say duplicate group or something like that. Duplicate. So yeah, do not post. Because why I should not post here is because it's duplicate, and I should not post here. This group belongs to someone else, so I should not be posting over here, right? So this is what I mean when by taking this. So can you guys turn this whole thing into blue, Paul? I guess it's pretty straightforward, but I just thought I'll just explain this. Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Any ideas how we can see? Because once I have posted in that group, right? So I shouldn't be doing it. I just put the latest post, but you got it. Timing is very important for these posts. You have to do only one at a time, right? So because otherwise it will look like you're posting so many things at the same time. So we have to avoid that at all cost.
Yeah.
So we have to wake up the entire group and make them do this immediately. Okay.